Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you have been following along, you know we recently dive into the file co-location, a powerful concept in structuring a project for better organization, maintainability, and scalability. We have also talked about how we keeping file-related files close to each other to make your development progress smoother. But today topic we have the today topic was the private folder, how it is created. So we are taking things up a notch. We are going to explore something equally exciting but slightly different, which we known as private folders in Nigeria. Now, if you're wondering what private folders are and why they are matter, stick around because this is going to be a game changer of how you handle sensitive data, modelize your code, or even optimize your app performance. So, what private folder means? The question arise, what is a private folder? So let's see what the private folder play a role in Nigeria. So, what is private folder? The question arises. It is a way to tell Next.js, hey, this folder is just for the internal stuff. Don't include it in the routing system. So, the first line pick that these folders are not a part of your routing system, which we are building in the previous video when we are creating the folders and the page.tsx inside that. But here, these folders are not included in that routing system. Then second point was the folder and all the subfolders are excluding from the routing. So we easily understand that these private folders are not a part of your routing system. They are excluded from the routing system. Then how we can create the private folders in a Node.js application? So it shows that you need to add underscore at the start of the folder name, so that you can depict that this particular folder is your private folder in your routing in your app of Node.js application. So let's create and try to understand that what is private folder in Node.js and how we are not how it is work in Node.js application. So let's move on to the Visual Studio Code. So here you know that we let's create a private folder. We can select an app folder over here and we create a folder with the name lib. We can click over here. We can create a lib folder over here, but we need to keep this lib folder as a private folder in the JS application. So what we have to do? We have to rename it to add an underscore in front of this. So this adding underscore in front of the folder name shows that this particular folder is a private folder. So let's create a page.tsx inside that. So we can create a page.tsx over here and we can create a same function which we already created earlier in the project. So export default and we can write a private route and we can return an h1 tag inside that. So this route cannot be accessed. Export default function. We need to type function also over here because it is a function. So here we can create a page.tsx and it is already in, and you know that this is a private folder and export default function private route and we are passing the h1 tag to it. So this route cannot be accessed. So let's try to access this particular folder on the browser. So let's start our application. So we can get npm run dev. So by using this particular command, we can start our project on it. So let's move on to the browser then. Once we start our application. So we have to wait for some time so that it can easily be started. So here it is starting. Let's move to the browser then. Work on the 3000 will be called once the server get started. Here you see that our server get started and we taken the folder which we created with the name lib. So let's try to access that particular folder over here. So we can pass it localhost/lib and press enter over here. So here you can see that particular lib folder will not be accessed as although we have created the page.tsx over here, because this particular folder is treated as a private folder inside the Next.js application. As you know that the private folder should contain the underscore before the folder name. So this folder cannot be accessed over here. What if we remove that particular just for changes, we can remove that particular underscore from the folder name and then see that we are able to access that particular folder over here. So reload that. So here you can see that I have removed the underscore from the lib folder name. So you can see that lib folder is easily accessible and this route cannot be accessible will be returned, which will be returned from your page.tsx file. So let's rename it to rename to the back to add the underscore in front of the name of the folder name. We can press over here and we can reload that, and you can see the same that this particular folder is now becoming the private folder and you are not able to access this particular folder in Nest.js application. So I hope you can easily understand how you can create the private folder in Nest.js application. We also have done some example to it. So now let's talk about some more features of private folder in Nest.js application. The private folder in Nest.js are super useful for a bunch of things. Here what you love them. First, keeping your UI logic separate from the routing logic. Consistent way to organize internal files, make it easier to group related files in your code editor, avoiding potential naming conflicts with future Nest.js file naming convention. So these are the private folder benefits when you are using the folder private in your Next.js application. And one pro tip to you, if you actually want an underscore in your URL, here is the secret code. Use modulo 5f instead. Add just the URL encoded version of an underscore. It ensures your URL is clean, functional, and compliant with the web standard. So I hope you can easily understand how that what is the private folder in Nest.js application and how it can be implemented in how we have implemented this particular in this. So that is for today's video on private folder in Nest.js. We covered how they help you keep your project organized, separate, concern, group related files, and avoiding naming convention. These small practices can make a big difference in building cleaner, more maintainable app. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thought in the comment. I will love to hear you are using private folder in your project. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Happy coding and thank you.